What's going on, YouTube? This is Skinwalker coming at you with a new page for the guide. And it's going to be all about the Airsofter's best friend, the pallet. Airsofter who just wants to get out there, improve their battling skills however you can, especially within the outdoors. But that costs a lot of time and a lot of effort. So in order to cut one of those two characteristics alone, let me introduce to you our little friends, the Pallets. Now, true, there's nothing really special about the Pallets. They're just little, well, cheap 2x4s all nailed together just to make a little square structure. But don't get me wrong, these things basically make all the training centers and as well as many airsoft fields around the airsoft community. I mean, you've seen pallets before. They're in many factories, shipping industries, or even the biggest industrial hubs. Wherever you can find cargo, they'll definitely slap them on top of them. And in most cases, these guys within the industry just throw them out so they could be able to use the new ones, so they'll be able to get the old ones out. So again, that's all they want. They just want you to get rid of the old ones so they'll make way for the new ones. I mean, just take it off their hands and make a new training center for yourself, like so. It ain't much, but come on, I got more than you. And you know all those training centers around the world that have those kick-ass structures that are made to look like the real thing, you know, like those cinder block buildings, those concrete buildings, or even those 2-story high steel constructed buildings. I mean, it's just to be there, just to apply the operator to a real scenario. But you're an airsofter. That shouldn't deter you from building cool structures like that, especially with pallets. I mean, there are so many things you can do with pallets alone. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, have you not just seen cool little obstacle course that I just showed you? I mean, look at it again. But again, that's something that shouldn't deter you as an airsofter. I mean, the idea to use pallets within this sport alone is the idea of just cover, maneuver warfare. Now, as a beginning airsofter, the idea for you is to use maneuver warfare. That's basically cover, fire, well, fire maneuver. I mean, I've seen this everywhere when it comes down to beginning airsofters. They're always behind cover, no matter what. They're just shooting from one spot, just guarding their little position without advancing. The idea for every single airsofter to apply is maneuver warfare. And you can see what I mean just by going from one spot to another to make sure that your buddy is covered from all different angles. The idea, again, is to use maneuver warfare. I'm not trying to, you know, lecture this out of the blue, but it's just basically to teach you of how to use the fundamental relationships of what it means to get from one spot of the battlefield to the other. And that's very important. I mean, staying in one spot and guarding your buddies, that's all well and good, but the idea is also to push forward and just lay all types of attacks upon the enemy. You want to get more ground, and no better way to do that than to use cover. Get from there and get to the other side in the most fashionable way possible while using your rifle just to push the enemy out. I mean, that's what it all is. And that's basically what it all is when it comes down to modern day maneuver warfare. You may typically just call airsofters being fake warfighters, but when it comes down to us guys learning maneuver warfare, nothing is better than using the pallet. The pallet is basically one of the biggest tools, or the best tools that we can use to establish a relationship between the operator and maneuver warfare. That's what you got to think the pallet. I mean, you can use the pallet however you can, just making cool structures left and right and just applying yourself in how to use cover, basically. I mean, you'll never know of how much strength you have in your legs when you're just basically getting behind something that, well, getting behind a structure whose height that's just 2 times as much as you. I mean, for me, that was big. That was really difficult, especially for being a big guy like me. And it's starting to hurt now, so I might as well get down to take a knee. And that's why the pallet is your best friend. No better way to train than to use the pallet. No better way to apply yourself within the sport than to use the pallet. Just use pallets. Go out there and use pallets. Go out there and find pallets and bring it back and build something with it and just have fun in them, you know? And that's really all I got for you guys. Again, just use pallets if you really want to improve your battling. And that's all I got for you guys right now. See you guys later. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel so you'll be able to get more content in the future. And this is Skinwalker, signing out.